My names for my plates are getting taken. So there we go. All right.
We
So
gotta re-put everybody back on the list.
yes, we do. Yes, we do. So we'll try this again. We'll try this again. All right. What's going on, chat? What's going on, YouTube? It's your host, True Shadow Fox here. I have no camera and my mic probably sound like crap. But here we go. We're gonna do this without saying any bad words because hopefully we can get this monetized. Anyway, here we are with a list of
You can't say bad words,
no,
so you can't say the kitty cat word that you said originally.
originally yes. So here we are. We have a nice box of Krispy Kreme anime characters, and we are going to rank them all from S class to trash because we have to. We have to. No one's done it before. I have no idea why, but since no one's done it, we're going to do it. So here's how this ranking system goes. If if our pastry has progressed the plot forward and made a dramatic impact on our main characters, and overall had nice connection with the audience, they become S tier. If they did none of that, then they're trash. And modulate in between. So our shining examples of trash donuts, we have Yamcha. Not because I hate Yamcha. I actually like Yamcha. Yamcha's actually a pretty cool character. I like his character design, even though he kind of looked like a rough sketch of Goku. I like his fighting style, even though he's like physically weak. I think that if he had a higher power level, he might actually be able to do something. The Wolfbane Fist was pretty cool, especially when we first seen it in Dragon Ball. But as far as donuts goes, he wasn't the best. He did absolutely nothing for the plot, absolutely nothing for our main character, absolutely nothing in the arc. Just served the purpose to show us that androids are stronger than base level humans, which you can't be a Dragon Ball Z villain if you're not stronger than base level humans. So again, the point was just pointless. So example of an S tier donut, we have Rengoku sitting at the top for his millions and millions of tears that he caused. My man's made so many tears happen around the world that we probably could have filled up a dam. Not only that, our main character Tanjiro cried so much that he couldn't cry anymore and got a nice little power boost. He made all of them cry actually. Everyone cried when Rengoku decided to be a jelly-filled donut. But it's okay. It's okay. We all get over it. We all get over it.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten over it.
So with those two examples out of the way, we'll move on to everything else. And as you see, we started off with 29. We're now down to 27. And now we're going to grab our next donut, which I still feel like I am missing people off this list. By the way, before I get any hate, if the hole is not big enough to fit a fist in, it don't count. Period. All right, so I guess we will start with let's try to get a bulk of these pastries from the bottom and onto this list. So we'll run through the Boruto saga, and I guess we'll start off with the start of the Boruto saga with Boruto's dad. Well, actually, no. Let's start with sooner than that, and we'll just go ahead and work on our S tiers right now. So as I referenced before, the infinity shaped donuts, like the ones that look like a figure eight. It's like two donuts put into one, but it's supposed to be made like that. That's where we're going to put these two right here in A tier, because those donuts are pretty good, especially if they're glazed. Delicious. So as we all know, Kurama, the nine-tailed fox from Naruto, was known for destroying Konoha, or trying to destroy Konoha. He is also known and regarded and revered as the strongest of all Biju. My man's has the most of the Ten Tails chakra, meaning that they're up. Hold on. Meaning that they're he's the strongest of all the Biju. So whoever his Jinchuriki is definitely going to be the strongest of the Jinchuriki. And he is also known for making Boruto's grandparents into donuts on the day his daddy was born. So we're going to leave those two together. They belong together in donut form and on this list.
Yeah, you just hung up on me. Must have run out this way. 4%.
So we'll continue to move forward, and we'll grab my man's Kakazu right here. He battled the first Hokage, lived long enough to see the fifth Hokage, and look at him. He was so good, and he got turned into a donut by my man's Kakashi himself. And we're gonna drop him on that B tier because he survived. Honestly, it didn't really push the plot forward because he died, and the way Shippuden was going, they were going to die anyway. So, excuse me, what's the point? What was actually the point? I mean, I guess it was a one-up for Kakashi. It's not like he didn't make enough donuts as is. Speaking of Kakashi's donut making, we'll throw Obito in here in the C tier because my man's started a war over a female that he couldn't get. Not because she didn't like him back, even though she did like Kakashi, but because Kakashi turned her into a donut.
He came, clapped the cheeks, and then left.
And I'm going to put her in the B tier because if it wasn't for her choosing to be a donut, Konoha would have probably got slapped during the Third Ninja War. Second Ninja War. Third Ninja War. Third Great Ninja War? What was that? I think it was the Third Great Ninja War.
That's cool too.
But my man's Obito's his donut was not really the best. He didn't push the plot forward. I mean, he broke a tag on his heart with Kakashi turning him into a donut and then absorbed the Ten Tails, but then effectively did absolutely nothing afterwards. I mean, my man's was so strong as regular old Obito with a Rinnegan and a Sharingan during the Fourth Great Ninja War that he was comparable to Madara. Absorbed the Ten-Tail Jinchuriki, basically becomes a Sage of Sixth Path, and got nerfed. He can't use his Rinnegan's ability no more. Can't use his Kamui anymore. My man's literally just went downhill from there. And speaking of people who went downhill from there, look at this man Madara. I want to put him in the trash tier, and we're going to put him in the trash tier. Because my man's... How did he become a donut, bro? How? Kishimoto was like, I accidentally made a villain way too strong. Time to use some plot and have Black Zetsu stab him in the heart from the back with his hand. He open-handed donutted Madara. Okay. So there's Madara, and he's in the trash can. And you know who else goes in the trash can? This guy, Neji. Cause
why would you put Neji in the trash can?
Because Neji had 360-degree vision. He can see an entirety of 300 degrees and over 100 kilometers and still got hit with a piece of wood while still having enough chakra to do multiple jutsus. My man could have used rotation. He could have used air palm. He could have used anything to get that wood away from stabbing Naruto. But no, what does he do? He turns himself into a donut.
Get Neji out of the trash can.
It's not like my man's Haku, who had no chakra and still blitzed Kakashi fast enough to get donutted to protect Zabuza. He had no chakra left. My man's was knocking death's door after taking a whole right hook from Naruto, which we all know that John puts villains down. Boruto's dead right-handed justice feud with Kurama chakra. That John one-shots damn near anybody.
He don't have Kurama chakra no more.
You're right. But he sure had it when he got turned into a donut by Sasuke.
I can't do it.
Plot armor, having self, My man's literally got donutted, punched right in the chest, pulled out whole lung pieces, and it healed. It healed because he had a chakra fox in his butthole. I don't understand. What is this character? What is this character, bro?
You trying to do this video and not curse is everything.
Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me. You want to make fun of anybody? Make fun of Zabuza. Make fun of my man Zabuza, who goes to the B tier underneath a Haku, because Haku was way better than you. And he did all that protecting for you to still get turned into a donut by the same person.
Defensive wounds, bite indentations, scratch marks on his
I would say kill yourself, but you already did, so.
I am over you right now.
Alright, so the last but not least from the Boruto saga, we have my man's the Shining Star, the main protagonist himself, Boruto Uzumaki, who is effectively going in the B tier as well, because my man's Boruto definitely got he got punched on by Kawaki. He got punched on so hard that Kawaki left a hole in his chest.
Is that a horse next to Boomerang?
Oh, you want to talk about my man's Chiron, the archer from the Fate series, who got turned into a donut? I ain't gonna lie, that one kind of hurt me a little bit. But I don't think he hurt me enough to be A tier, but he definitely B tier though. Like, if y'all haven't checked out the Fate series, I suggest y'all go ahead and look that over.
Fate Stay Zero, Fate Stay Night.
Fate I can't pronounce that one that start with the A, but he's doing.
Apocalypse.
Yeah. So, what my wife said. Fate Apocalypse. If you check out Fate Apocalypse, you will find a lot of Zodiac-based characters there, and my man's Chiron was a part of that series as Archer, and my man's effectively got turned into a donut. For anybody who hasn't seen it, no spoilers, but just know.
You're supposed to say that ahead of time.
Just know. Don't get attached. Just don't get attached. Don't
Get attached to the Lancer.
Don't get attached. To Lancer? Don't get attached, chat. Don't get attached. Don't do it to yourself. I'm warning you. Don't
Do it!
Don't do it to
Do it,
yourself.
because I did it.
Don't do it to yourself. You know who we shouldn't get attached to? Ace, who goes in the S tier. Cause my God, we were so attached to Ace when he first came out. Everybody was like, "Oh, Luffy has a brother. He ate the flam fruit. He's so bad." The flam fruit.
What's the flim fruit?
The flam fruit. Flam. Say it with me, flam.
Flam.
Now say it again.
Flam.
Now say it twice.
Flam.
I don't like it here. Chat. Beat me up, Scotty. I don't like it here. So we all know what happened with Ace. If you don't know what happened with Ace, where have you been? Living under a rock? Because this was like 800 episodes ago. Like, come on. Come on. You can't even say I'm not caught up yet, and that don't scan. Cause
I'm only on season 4.
that don't scan. How many years has One Piece been out? That don't scan. That don't scan. You catch up, people. Catch up. Where y'all at? I'm not even a big One Piece fan, but still, like, only watched like 1,000 episodes. Not a big fan though. So let's move on to some people of a higher caliber. Well, there's no higher caliber of S, right? But you know what's a slightly lower caliber? Sir Night Eye. Welcome to the A tier list, sir. One of the few.
There's no plot that was progressed by his death.
You're right. So throw him in the trash.
No! Don't throw him.
My man's had no plot progression. No one cried for you. No one cried for you.
Lemillion did.
Lemillion was more crying because we saved the little girl and I lost my powers.
No, Lemillion was crying because his mentor died.
Yeah, you're right. So let's just leave him in the trash can.
Don't leave him in the trash.
You're right. C tier you go, sir. You get no higher than that.
His power only worked like 3 seconds in the future.
3 seconds in the future and you still couldn't see yourself getting shanked by rocks, bro?
He said that he couldn't see his ending. He
You
didn't
can
say
see
that.
everything else, but you couldn't see you getting turned into a donut. I bet if you saw that, you probably wouldn't even showed up.
Nuh-uh, because if it's only 3 seconds in the past, I mean he would have actively had to been there to know that he was gonna die.
Damn.
Just saying.
See how the plot works against you? Boy, your powers is trash.
Do
Your
Genos.
character is trash.
Do Genos.
Before we get to Genos and we talk about robots, let's talk about the mecha god itself. Mobile Suit Gundam. This is Z Gundam, by the way. And this guy,
Never watched it.
oh my god, this guy. He had so much going for him until a robot finger went through his I can't English. Before a robot finger went through his Zoid. I said Zoid. Ha. Wrong mecha anime. Well, we're gonna put him nice and cozy next to Night Eye in the C tier, cause like he wasn't the main character. We kind of liked you, but you got what you deserve, bro. You got what you
How
deserve.
he deserved to die? Explain.
You know,
I
there's
didn't watch Gundam.
I
I can't get into mecha animes.
there's a video clip here that I need to
Insert.
insert video clip. We will hold on. Give me a second. I'm just gonna.
No, we not.
I'm just give me 1 second, chat. I'm setting it up for the editing later. Insert video clip here.
Go.
Yeah, that. So
You didn't even do it.
oh my god, it's gonna be edited. Check me out on YouTube, guys, if you want to see that clip of how my man's. It's so hard to pronounce his name.
Are you gonna
I'm
show
gonna
all the
pop this.
donuts being made into donuts?
We might actually do some donuts that get shown into donuts. Gundam is a special one. Y'all just gotta see that one. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Become a little more defiant.
Let's go find that clip real quick. Let's go find that clip real fast. Won't take long. Won't take long at all.
Did he ever mention anyone to you?
A couple months ago, there was this older kid. And
Ugh.
I said, invite him over for supper, and he didn't want to.
Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second, chat. I'm trying to hook y'all up. Let me hook y'all up real quick. We're gonna.
How am I gonna tell his mom?
There we go. All right. I got something special for y'all, chat. Got something special for y'all. Here we go.
So
Right now.
the boys
Just
pulled up
gonna-
outside and offered Katie a ride.
Just gonna drop this
I'll make sure she was okay.
right
She's still alive
there.
because of what you taught her. Don't wish her
Right, my guy, bro. Right, yo. Did he deserve it?
I'm not sure if he deserved it, but his face smush was a little disturbing.
Did he deserve it? But no, I mean, you just gotta watch Z Gundam to find out
Was
if
he
my
one
man's
of them
deserved it or
characters that you
not.
like love to hate?
Yes,
Okay.
very much so.
Genos next.
He was a love-hate character. Now, since we were on Robos and we keep asking me for Xenos.
Your wife has a thing for Genos.
All right, so let me tell you, if you have not read the manga for One Punch Man, before I even rank this man, I highly suggest you stop the video right now and go read the manga. You will be waiting years to catch up in the anime. Go read the manga. My man Genos did not deserve what he got. But you know what he did deserve? This S tier placement. My man's Genos, oh my god. Probably one of the most disrespected donuts I've ever seen in my life. It's like somebody literally went to go to Krispy Kreme and was like, hey, let me get your finest donut. And they gave it to him, and my man just threw it on the floor, stepped on it, spit on it, and then kicked it in the trash can. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. Not only was it an unnecessary death, because my man Genos didn't even have his lower body no more. He had a torso and a singular arm. And my man's Garos literally just ran up Blitz Team and boom, give me that core, homie. And ripped that John out. And Saitama got on scene too late to save Genos. And you know what Garo does? He tosses the core to Saitama and said, now fight me serious.
I wish y'all would have saw him have a strong moment of sadness.
Unnecessary, chat. It was unnecessary. You know what else was unnecessary? Wamu actually being on my list. Well, it was just trash can. Because, like, first of all,
You like Wamu.
confusing spinny balls didn't work on you the first time. How they work on you the second time? Oh, you was blind? Bro, doesn't matter. You ran a whole horse race blind, bro. And turned into a unicorn and still got hit in your back with hormone-filled balls. And it didn't even kill you. You know how you died? Because you got forced to eat Caesar's headband. How does that even make... Araki, I love you, but I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one, bro. And since we already in the trash can tier, let's just go ahead and throw my man's not gonna explain. I'm not even gonna explain.
He had a hole in him because he was a hollow though.
No. And Acer literally grabbed him by his throat and was like, "Gah-gah!" Put a whole hole in my man's Ichigo. A whole hole. And you know what it served? Nothing. Nothing. Did it kill him? No. Did it progress the plot forward? No. Did anybody care? No. Garbage.
She always cares. What's her fake name?
She cared enough to say, it's okay, he's going to get a power-up anyway. My man's Ichigo has the worst case of plot armor I've ever seen in my entire life. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. So bad. So bad. So bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to another A-tier character. Welcome to the A-tier table there, Demon King Piccolo. You deserve it.
The best daddy.
You deserve it.
Best daddy ever.
No. That's not best daddy. That's best daddy's dad.
Oh, that's Piccolo Jr., the best daddy?
Yeah, Piccolo Jr.'s best daddy. This Piccolo Sr. So, Piccolo, for y'all who said, I only started watching Dragon Ball Z, I have no idea what happened when Goku was a kid. Well, let me tell you, this man, Piccolo, got released from a crock pot. Legit, actually, no, I'm wrong. It wasn't a crock pot. I'm sorry, chat. It was a rice cooker. My man was stuck in a rice cooker. Because he got hit with the evil containment wave. That Mafuba, for anybody who was like, I only watch it in sub. He got hit with a Mafuba and got stuck in a rice cooker.
Not a rice cooker.
And the Pilaf gang let my man's out.
Pilaf gang.
Helped him get the Dragon Balls. My man's wished for his youth back.
First of all, you know Pilaf is a type of rice?
I do.
So are you joking? Or is that like
that's
literally
literally his name. It's Emperor Pilaf. Yes. You know, Dragon Ball Z does have a thing for naming people after food.
I was just wondering.
Every Saiyan's named after
Piccolo was
vegetables.
an instrument, not food.
Yeah, and so is all of Piccolo's brothers who are now deceased. Drum, tambourine, and yeah. Let me just stop. let me just stop. So so anyway, Piccolo Senior wished for his youth back. And was like, I could eviscerate the planet, but I just want to rule over this.
Eviscerate. That's a strong thing right there.
Yeah, it is. And he could have did it, but he was like, nah, I just want to rule the planet.
Can you eviscerate a planet?
And you know what's crazy?
You can't disembowel a planet.
What can't you?
Because there's no bowels.
According to some people, a planet is a living thing.
The things living on the planet.
No. The planet itself is living.
Okay, so how do you eviscerate something that has no innards?
There's a core to each planet.
There is a core to a planet, but there's nothing that can spill out.
It's not necessarily true. Where do you think magma comes from?
That's not from evisceration. That's from the core being split open.
Okay. He was going to annihilate the planet.
There you go.
Since I'm having a grammar issues here. We were going to annihilate the planet, but he was like, nah, I actually just want to rule over the planet with an iron thumb. And our main protagonist, Goku, ran up on scene and was like, hey, yo, what's up? And he got punished. Punished. And I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that my man's was like plot armored, I just got a Dragon Ball back and it was around my neck. That he would have got punished, bro. Like he'd have been like dead. Series done with, right? But you know, he came back after training and used all of his energy to one last move, which was the very first Dragon Fist recorded in all of Dragon Ball history, and used the Kamehameha to actually propel himself forward. And you know what he did? He didn't just put a fist in my man's chest. He put an entire 13-year-old boy body hole through my man's chest. You see this? You see the symbol right here on his chest? Gone. My man's torso was gone, bro. He had an outline. Actually, hold on, chat. I got y'all. I need y'all to see this. Need y'all to see this. Need y'all to see this real quick.
That's what you think, buddy. I still have one arm left that I can use.
He's not even at the right angle to get donutted. That's the strongest fist I've ever seen. That fist stopped racism. Okay, so now he changed body angle. He's flying off the one fist. He sounds like Gohan.
Block what, bro? Block it.
This probably took 4 episodes to do.
Nah, this is all one episode.
Oh wow. Hey. Did he put his body?
Whole body through the chest. Y'all see that, right, chat? Y'all can see his body on the opposite side of. I'm done. I'm done, chat. Fuck that. Piccolo goes S tier, bro. That was the most dramatic hole I've ever seen get created in all of anime. I mean, way better than what Piccolo Jr. did. Speaking of what Piccolo Jr. did, let's just get the B tier out of the way. The brothers who got donutted at the exact same time, Goku and Raditz. And for those who don't know, Goku decided to put Raditz in the most unbreakable, unmovable, unbreakable thing that you could possibly think of. The most terrifying torture you could ever put a person in. A full Nelson! And held them there. While Piccolo charged up a a special beam cannon. So, Mankan.
You're Japanese. What happened?
He got hit with a special beam cannon and it went through the chest of both Raditz and Goku same time. Double kill.
Raditz's chest.
Double kill. Don't matter. Double kill. Did it progress the plot forward? Actually, yes. Did it make our main character stronger, who also died too? Yes, actually it did. How did it progress the story? It led us to a new arc. If that's not good donut making, I don't know what is. It's not S tier though. Not S tier. Alright, so as you can see, we saved the best for last. The JoJo donuts. So let's just get the let's get the last ones out.
Koichi?
Let's get the weakest one out the way first. And we'll start off with Koichi.
Oh no.
Drop him right here in the C tier. Man, I mean, okay, maybe he's not the weakest. We'll put him in B tier. So,
because his Requiems is kind of.
So, for those of you who don't know, and a lot of people just kind of slick forgot that Koichi was definitely a donut. Killer Queen fisted the hell out of Koichi. And during this time frame, it was when Jotaro was able to find out how Killer Queen's sheer heart attack works. You see, they didn't know how the bombs were actually tracking, and it wasn't until Koichi got turned into a donut and his body temperature started going down that Jotaro realized, hey, it's a heat-seeking hand bomb. So yeah, I guess it was good. It was good. It didn't work though, cause you know.
The nom nom mouth.
Huh?
The nom nom mouth bomb. When it had like went in that dude's head and blew up.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, that was only movie canon and didn't happen in the manga or anime.
Yeah, I noticed that I didn't see that in the show.
Yeah, that's because Red Hot Chili Pepper actually killed him.
I thought so. I thought the movie was a little confusing.
I probably should have put him on the list, but
because he did get
he
donated.
definitely got donated by
in
Red
the-
Hot
in
Chili
the
Pepper. But yeah, we're just not going to count movie canons. So this is why Harudagon ain't on this list either. So we'll go with so hear me out, right? I know a lot of people think he deserves to be somewhere better. And he does, because Kakyoin is nowhere near close to trash. My man's is S tier. This is S tier donut right here. My man's said, I will give my life to discover the secret to how the Dio stand works. And he did it. If it wasn't for him being turned into a donut, nobody would have known Dio could stop time, bro.
Does Narancia being donuted on a
No, it's too small.
Okay.
It's a fence, not a
I was
hand.
just wondering if it counted.
Nah, it didn't count. Or else Narancho would have definitely been on this list.
Where though?
Huh?
Where would Narancia have been?
Where would Narancha have been?
Mm-hmm.
B tier.
Right.
He would have sit next to Koichi.
Right.
So, next donut from the JoJo's Bizarre Universe is Jean-Pierre Polnareff in the garbage. Cause like, bro, why'd you pull up on scene like you was doing something? You was in a wheelchair, bro. You was legit in a wheelchair. My man's already bodied you to the point where you have to rely on a wheelchair, and you still pulled up on set. I give you points for courage, but my man, you had no business being there. You had no business being there,
He should at least
bro.
go to C though. He really did pull up knowing that he couldn't actually do nothing.
All right, fair enough.
Fair enough. He had the oomph. He just ain't have the movement.
Fair enough. I'll give you that. Also, joining us in the B tier is going to be none other than it was Dio! Yeah, I know, right? My bias should have put Dio in S tier, especially since the fact that my man got donuted not once, not twice, but 3 different times. 3 times. My man got turned into a donut 3 times and lived every single time. Them vampire powers really be putting in work. Dio be making that shit go overdrive.
Moody baby.
So now we got our last 2, and we'll go with our favorite emo guy, Debakio. Not my favorite emo guy.
You better not put him in the trash.
I don't actually like Debakio too much.
You better not put Debakio in the trash.
If it wasn't for him being turned into a donut, we probably would have had a lack of information. So he goes A tier because, like, my man.
His stand was fire.
I mean, if having a record, if having a tape recorder as a stand is fire, then sure.
He was able to record a guy's face from a photo from years ago.
From a statue, actually, and got turned into a donut in the process of finishing it.
Yes.
I respect that. I respect that. You know who else I respect and deserves to be S tier? Bruno Bucciarati. Bruno
Zipperman.
Bucciarati.
Zipperman.
Mr. Sticky Fingers himself.
Zipperman.
My man said, oh, hey, yo, listen, boss, I don't know exactly what you did, but I gotta stop you from doing whatever it is you're trying to do, and then got shanked. Half his arm was about to come off, and he was like, oh, that was harsh, bro. Let me actually reposition my donut. Oh, well, let's see how long my adrenaline is gonna kick in before I just eventually die. Apparently, adrenaline kicked in for a solid 2 days before, checking. My man's was a zombie, bro. He got turned into a donut so hard he became a zombie. Like, that's unimaginable. Will, did he progress the plot forward? Well, of course, he was a part of the plot. I mean, come on. My man's was a donut and was still doing stuff. Like, dying and all. Was still doing stuff. If it wasn't for him, everybody would have died to Chocolata and Oasis. If it wasn't for him, Boss would have, Cream Crimson would have actually got away with this Requiem arrow. My man's did a lot to be a donut. Yeah, that's an S tier donut. Actually, hold on, let me just, yeah, right there. There you go. There you go. Top tier of the S tier. You go, Buchirachi. And that is our donut playlist, our donut tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you don't like the placements of where I put people, yell at me in the comments section. If you don't like this video, then dislike it. If you like this video, then like it. If you think that I'm stupid for making this tier list, then, tell me in the comment section. Other than that, you guys have a good day. How do we say, what are we going to save this as? I'm going to save this.
Ah, son of a.
Now, you know what? Before we leave, let's just yeah, here we go.
Zipper me in. Is he still carrying around Trisha's hand?
Yeah.